Brothers. I'm gonna name this video "Single Motherhood is for Black Women." I really think they pushed this whole single mother thing. They pushed it, but it was really meant to be pushed on Black women. It wasn't meant to really be pushed on white women. They thought, white men, they got behind the scenes with their women, and it was like, yeah, this is, that's for Black people. That's not for us. That whole single mother thing, that's for women. That's for Black women. That's not for white women. You know. And some of the white women, they decided, hey, I love the way the single motherhood thing looked because I'm in total control and no man can tell me what to do and dominate me and blah 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 blah. They ran with it, but for the most part, they stuck together. They was like, damn, well, even though the whole feminist thing, it's very problematic and destructive in their community as well. But I think it kind of got a little bit out of control. In the beginning, it was for Black women. Single motherhood was for Black women. They promoted this. They wanted it for her because the whole thing was to counter the intelligence of the Black man. It was to counter his intelligence. And if you can tie up his time in stupidity, if you can offer him alcohol, weed, cigarettes, drugs, criminal activity, guns, things like that, if you can distract him long enough, you can, promote this whole hip hop garbage music, about especially this gangster rap, this fake ass gangster rap. You motherfuckers are not really gangsters. I wanted to let y'all know that. You niggas ain't no fucking gangster. You gangster while you terrorizing your damn community, and then when you get in jail, I seen you niggas on the first 48 snitches. That TV show. I seen y'all on that show snitching your fucking life away. Y'all are the first 48 snitches. But like I said, single motherhood, that was meant for Black women. And partly because you understand that if you can allow single mothers to raise boys, those boys would never be a threat. Those boys will grow up to be men who would never ever be a threat. Look at how passive Black men are these days. Look at how passive. Look at how soft these niggas are. Look at how tight their fucking clothes are these days. And the only person the Black man wants to lash out at is another Black man. That's the only person he will get all bold, big and bold, and rambunctious, and get all up in his face and go to his car and get his gun to kill him. The only person that the so-called Black man will, get his. I keep coming back to the Black man because his behavior is fucking pathetic. But like I said, the only person that the Black man is gonna kill is another Black man. He'll kill me if he don't like what the fuck I'm saying. That's how cowardly these men are. And that goes back to the whole situation of the single mother. See, single motherhood was only meant for Black women. The whole feminist thing, that was part of that whole COINTELPRO nonsense. That was part of that. The whole COINTELPRO, they see, all these people are doing is exploiting the Black man's weaknesses. That's all they're doing. that's all they're doing, and they're exploiting, black men's inability to work together. If black women have been hating on black men and simultaneously raising the boys in their homes, then naturally these boys will grow up to hate each other. These boys will naturally grow up to hate each other. Single motherhood was not meant for other races of people. It was only meant for black women. And she was part and parcel in it because, she accepted it. She accepted her position. Her position was to destroy black men, to get pregnant by him, to place him on child support. Therefore, he could not maneuver. He could not make moves. He could not properly support his family. Not that the weak-minded black man who was raised by black females didn't play his role in this situation, because he did do his cheating. He gave the black woman the perfect scapegoat. He cheated on me, so therefore we broke up. And how many times do you get on these little, how many times do you get on these little internet sites, or you're talking to a woman and you ask her, why did you and your ex break up? And she'll say, he cheated on me. He cheated on me. He cheated. This is the go-to move in the black community. And 9 times out of 10, these women ain't lying. They're not lying. They're not lying. Okay? Because you can't get a black man to keep his fucking penis in his pants. He wasn't meant to be monogamous. He wasn't meant to be monogamous. I do understand it. But if you tell a woman that you are in a monogamous relationship, then you give her an out. You tell her you're in a monogamous relationship, then you go ahead and cheat on her, knowing full well that you can't keep it in your damn pants. So the so-called black man, he plays part and parcel in his own damn destruction. Partly because there was no father around to tell him about this shit 9 times out of 10. There was no father around to say, hey man, look, I've been through this. This is how these bitches is. You know what I mean? You got, excuse my language, I ain't mean to call them bitches. These how these women are, and you need to, you need to be on the 5 steps in the moral code, man. You need to be on the 5 steps in the moral code. You need to be on your P's and Q's, man. You can't take nothing for granted out here as a so-called black man. You can't take anything for granted. No one tells these things to black men. The black men are so soft and sensitive nowadays that you still can't tell them these things. You still can't get them to work together, because they think like women. Well, women are selfish. Men are not supposed to be selfish. But that's besides the point. Like I said, bros, you men, what the hell is that? Like I said, you men, you black women, y'all were meant to be single mothers. Y'all were meant to be single mothers. And there's nothing that you can really do about it at this point. This is why, they did their job. They decimated the black community, and now they can just pick you niggas off left and right. They can just pick you black men off like it ain't nothing. They set up abortion clinics in your community. allows you to kill off over 50 million, 20 to 50 million babies. I mean, the stories are conflicting, but I do believe at least 20 million babies. And it's crazy. It's crazy. And you women, you single mothers, y'all still haven't woken up yet. Y'all love being single mothers. Because, you would rather be out and you would rather be unprotected. You would rather be straddled with 5 or 6 kids that you can't take care of. You would rather be living paycheck to paycheck. You would rather be doing all these things rather than just have a man that tells you what to do. You know what I mean? Hey, you choose your own life. You choose your own lot in life, black woman. Because what's the word? What's worse? Going through all the fucked up things that you go through as a black woman, so-called black woman, or as a black woman, and or having a man that he might he makes mistakes, he might get a little out of hand, but he takes care of business. You know what I mean? He he does the right thing for the most part. But and if you had a community of brothers, you could at least have some type of enforcement of behavior. There could be some type of enforcement of behavior if you had a real community. Or curtailing of bad behavior, not in the black community. You have a bunch of single mothers and a bunch of female-oriented men. Single mothers and grown-ass men who act like women. Soon as, being raised by a woman makes you woman-like. A woman cannot raise a man. Even the dumbass black woman will say this. After she makes a mistake, after she fucks up a few thousand times, then she'll be like, oh man, a woman can't raise no man. I can't raise no boy to be a man. But that's only after she screws up royally. But man. Oh, single mothers, man. You women, what are you gonna do now? Like I said, your community is dead. Your children are being, your daughters are being kidnapped. Raped. You have no protectors. Most of the men, you ever get into one of these altercation with one of these fucking black men nowadays? They so fucking sensitive. They'll run off to their car and pull out their gun and they'll just shoot you, because that's what a fucking woman would do. That's that irrational way of thinking. You seen it. You seen these dudes step on their damn shoe and you gonna see what happened. Only to another black man though. They wouldn't do that to a white man. They might beat his ass, but you black. You black, so he might kill you. You liable to get killed for stepping on his shoe. A bunch of sensitive, overly emotional, non-thinking niggas. You can't get can you get women to work together? Every single society, there are men working together. Every single so-called society, there are men working together. Not in the black community. Bunch of females, bunch of emotional ass. Oh, I want to be. See, they think just like women. See, the black woman, she want to be the queen bee. she want to be the queen bee, and a lot of black niggas, they want to be kings, and they run around with this fucking rhetoric popping out their damn mouths. I'm a king. I'm a king. King of what? Motherfucker, you driving around your fucking woman's car and shit, picking her up from work. You niggas is kings though. You think that makes you okay? See, only a woman would think that driving around in another woman's car, driving around in a woman's car and spending up all her money, fucking up her credit, you know, only a woman would think that that's impressive. Only a woman would think that, because there are literally black men who think that, by um by getting with a woman. I mean, there are literally black men out here who are trying to get with women so they can get them pregnant. Just like women are out here that are trying to get pregnant by black men, there are black men who are trying to get black women pregnant. This is insane. The feminization of the black man. This is insane. I mean, can you get black men to work together? Can you? I mean, you see all the nonsense I go through trying to get black men to work together. Can you pull it off? Can you get brothers to work together as a group? I mean, it's funny how every other group of men work together. That's weird, ain't it? Every other group of men work together, but when it's time to get black men to work together, oh no, nigga, I want to be the king. I want all the bitches to sweat me. I want to get everything on my own so I can get all the bitches all for myself. But you understand that there are 7 women to every man. Well, I want all of them. I want all of them for me, me, me. I'm the man. I want to be the man. Female thinking. This is how women think. You know, they want that man for themselves. They don't want no other woman to get that man. This is how the average black Negropean male thinks. You know, this is how the so-called black man thinks. You know, there's no saving these brothers. Man, but anyway, you single mothers, back to you. I don't know if I'm running or be ranting. I'm all over the place, but trying to stay on topic, but this stuff is interconnected, man. We have, black man, y'all gonna have to decide who the hell you are, man. Are you a man? See the testament of manhood is how well you can work with other brothers. That's the testament of manhood, because men put aside their egos for the greater good. Men put aside their egos for the greater good. It's not to say that there won't be any disagreements. There won't be any disagreements here and there, but as men, you learn how to solve it, because you're supposed to be the protector. I mean, you are the protector. Men protect things, so naturally you're gonna think of ways to protect things. And black men have so-called black man. Look at him. He's getting shot down in the middle of the damn street. This is a testament to his ability to work together. I already stated this shit a long time ago in one of my other videos. I told you that these things are going to happen. Black men are going to continue to get their asses handed to them. Why? Your ego. Your fucking ego, man. Your ego. Now, you know, your ego, brothers. You gotta ask yourself certain questions. You gotta ask yourself, What kind of man are you? Are you a man or are you a woman? Are you a man or are you a woman? You know? Ask yourself that question. Excuse me. Are you a man or are you a woman? Because, the testament of manhood is your ability to work together with other men. And I don't mean the white man or the Asian man. That's cheating. Men who look like you. Because so-called black men seem to get it together when there's some white people around. You know, but when it's the Asian, I mean, or when some Asian man around, or he could work together then, as long as the white man is supervising him, he could work with the brothers all day long. But when it's just him and the brothers, oh, here we go. One of them, they fighting like bitches. They fighting like girls. They trying to get the attention of the white man. They all vying for the attention of the white man or the black woman. They vying for let brothers could be working perfectly fine. The next thing you know, let some woman into the equation. Watch how these brothers, watch how these dudes turn on each other. Same thing happens with women. Some dude enters the equation. Next thing you know, they ready to fight each other and tear each other's head out. A black man will see another black man with a good woman, and what he'll try to do, he'll try to have sex with the other man's woman. He'll try to fuck her. He'll try to have sex with her on the slide. He'll be trying to, doing a little shit on the slide. He'll know that's his woman. And he'll be like smiling at her, looking at her and shit, just trying to let her know that, yeah, if you ever leave him, I'll be right there. I'll be right there waiting, baby. You know, Motherfuckers be, some of these dudes, they'll know that that's your woman, and then they'll be trying to do her favors. She'll call, he'll be trying to do her favors, or some of these dudes will show up to the house. So show up to your house when you at work, pretending that they forgot something. My glasses. I mean, I was over here the other day, and I think I left my glasses in the house. They ain't gonna call you. See, this is the little slick shit that a lot of these Negro peeing males be on. But you single mothers, you single mothers, man. What are y'all gonna do now, man? What are y'all gonna do now, man? Your kids are getting killed. Your kids are being uneducated. You can't blame this shit on the black man. You've been raising these fucking men in single parent homes for the last 40 years. You've been running around talking shit about how you don't need no man, you strong and independent, and all that other bullshit that comes out your fucking mouth every other day. You all up on the internet cursing black men out, calling them bitches and all kind of other shit. This is a testament to your fucking dysfunction. Your inability to fucking be a proper woman. A good woman. A woman that some man would want to fucking marry. Don't no man want to marry no damn single mother. It's not happening. You gonna be somebody's bust down for the rest of your life. Don't let these dudes fool you. They gonna come along, they gonna tell you everything you wanna hear, they gonna get their nut off, and that's gonna be your ass. And then they gonna slowly start walking away. Like Jill Scott. Slowly, surely I walk away from. Y'all gonna be singing that song. After that dude get what he want, it's gonna be a wrap for you, man. Because nobody's signing up for no package deals. You know, and no one's signing up for your package deal. Shit. If you see a black man with an ugly ass fat white woman or an ugly woman, period. If you see him with an ugly woman, that means something. That's a testament to. I mean, that says something about you. You know, he would rather be with her than be with your ass. He would rather be with her. You know, you fine, you thick, you sexy, you cute, you know, you all these things, but he would rather be with her. What does that mean? What does that mean? Why would he want? It's not self-hate, okay? It's not self-hate. It's because being with a lot of you women is like putting your hand inside a mousetrap and just waiting for that bitch to snap. Eventually, it will. Eventually, you will snap. Eventually, you're gonna do something to try to destroy his life because, you know, you're not thinking. You don't think. But anyway, I'm done with you. On that note, I want to say peace. You know, it's a solution. You want a solution? You know, you think about polygyny and you know, think about polygyny and think about thinking about being alone for the rest of your life. You got two choices in the matter: total submission, 100% total and complete submission. That's it. I mean, I don't know how you don't get it. Men are supposed to lead. I mean, we seen what happened when you were allowed to lead your community. I mean, the black community is a testament to your ability to lead. I mean, that's, you know, we seen it. We see it. And you know, I mean, it says a lot. Have you not been raising these kids in single parent homes? Have you not been given the choice in which men you choose to sleep with? Have you not been given that choice? I believe that you've been given that choice. Weren't you marching up and down talking about sexual liberation and burning your bras and all kinds of other things? Haven't you been doing these things? Have you been not liberated sexually? I mean, have you not committed over 20 million abortions? No one's stopping you. You are liberated. You've made the choice. You've chosen the men who you've decided to sleep with and have babies by. I can understand, oh, he's cute, you know what I mean? You know, get a little horny, you know what I mean? You have sex with the dude, but damn, you had his baby. Pathetic. Anyway, on that note, I want to say peace. Get on the 5 steps. Adopt the moral code.